The Commonwealth Parliamentary Association organized a capacity development seminar for MPs. It was attended by delegates from Botswana, Malawi, Mozambique, Namibia, Mauritius, South Africa, Zambia, and Tanzania. The conference was aimed at enhancing the MPs' knowledge on land tenure systems in Africa and climate change, and how these impact development, the economy, and the continent at large. The seminar stressed Africa's contribution of only 5% to the amount of greenhouse gases presently driving climate change. Climate change has shown significant effect on Africa's economy, particularly the sectors of health, agriculture, tourism, infrastructure development, and food security. This consequently disturbs economic activity, making it more difficult to access essential services. Katura, representing Namibia, recommended that Parliament address these issues.
Parliament should arrange climate change training program for parliamentarians to enable members to have dialogues with stakeholders such as civil society groups in order for members to have access expert advices. And two, the National Council Standing Committee on Agriculture, Environment and Natural Resources should engage the Ministry of Environment, Forestry and Tourism to assess the efforts made with regard to climate change mitigation in the country, and B, to engage relevant stakeholders to assess the progress made toward the implementation of the resolution of the Second National Land Conference in order to solve national land issue.
National Council MP Paulus Mbangu highlighted several concerns with the effects of climate change on Africa, and particularly Namibia.
Katura in his report said that Africa contributes about 5% to greenhouse gases that are driving climate changes, but suffers more impact. Now, which raises troubling questions on whether the fact that Africa has borne the brunt of the impact of climate change raises a troubling question on whether the international community could have been so slow to intervene had the same happened in Europe or other Asian countries. Currently now we have drought in our country, drought in Namibia, drought in Zimbabwe, drought in Malawi, in Zambia. And one of the causes of this drought is climate change. And Africa contributes little to that problem, but we are the one who are suffering so much. But the international communities are too reluctant to come and help us, even to invest money in food production. Because as a result of climate change, that's why we're experiencing the problem of food insecurity. It affects the air, it affects our drinking water, the safe drinking water is not there. And then also affect the health